Hey everyone, it's Eric with firearmtutorials.com, and today I'm just going to show you a quick method that I'm using to mark where different optics go on top of my AR-15. You've probably seen this gun before if you've watched some of my videos. It's a 14.5-inch SBR, and I went with 14.5 because it saves a little bit of weight and still allows me to shoot targets out to 300-400 yards if I need to. When I want to do that, I'm obviously going to use different optics. The EOTech I use kind of just within 100 yards, and then I'm using the mini ACOG from 100 to 200, and then anything past that I'm just going to use this variable power 4x12 Zeiss scope. The trick with doing that is obviously with these three optics I'm going to have three different zeros. When you're doing that, you also have to worry about different eye relief because some of these sit back different places on the rail, so you really need to know where these are going to go once you've got them zeroed so that it's repeatable each time. What I came up with is using a set of these metallic Sharpies. So you see we've got bronze, silver, and gold, and if we look closely here you can see that I've got these little colored marks here along the rail, and all those serve as is just a marker for where each optic goes. When I decided to do this, I figured bronze being the worst at long range, so that's going to be where the EOTech sits, and then silver being second best, so that'll be where the ACOG sits. And you see I've got it marked on the rear of the optic and or mount, and then obviously using gold for the big guy here. So that's pretty much it. It's quick and easy. As long as you're using a high quality mount, these LaRue ones are pretty much the best you can get. And obviously an optic that will hold a zero, it's no big deal. I've flipped these things on and off of here, shooting anything from 50 yards to over 300. Never had a problem with them holding the zero. I always have the eye relief that I like the best, which is what I chose when I zeroed it. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's a cheap and easy trick. It's not permanent. You can wipe this off with gun oil if you change your mind or don't like it or whatever. Something else worth mentioning here on the URX3 rails, you don't have a lot of real estate on the front. If you're looking for a QD setup, here is the LaRue bipod mount, and there actually is enough. You see there's three full slots here, but I've mounted it on here and it works just fine, so you're covered there as well. So with this setup I can pretty much engage any targets from as close as 15-20 yards up to 400 plus. So if you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching.